Hi, Professor. Hi, class. My name is Shannon Waits. I'm really excited to be here and to get to know everybody this semester. I currently live in a town called Dunedin in Florida. If you've never heard of it, we're kind of a small town nestled between some bigger areas. So St. Petersburg is to the south, Tampa is to the east, Clearwater is to the south. If you know of Tarpon Springs, that's to the north. We're right on the water. About 15 minutes to Clearwater Beach and 15 minutes to Honeymoon Island, which is one of the top rated beaches in the country, and about an hour and a half to Disney World, yay, season pass holder. And so it's a really nice place to live. Affords a lot of opportunity for outside stuff. The town that I live in does a lot of events and festivals throughout the year. They close down the streets. It's very pedestrian friendly. You can drive golf carts everywhere. Socioeconomically, the area that I live in, Pinellas County is the county, is pretty diverse. In St. Petersburg and over in Tampa, we do have a high population of homeless people, and because of where we live, you know, we have everywhere from homeless to the multimillionaires who live on the beach. So it's very diverse in that area. Sometimes some areas are more centrally populated than others, but you can definitely have a wide range of populations here. And as a result, we have a lot of social services that deal with everything from families at risk to homeless, you know, to just needing help with food stamps or to pay your rent or find a job, those type of things. So for social work, it's a really good area to kind of test the waters and see what you like and what you don't. Um, my educational accomplishments, I got my bachelor's degree from Kaiser University. I got my bachelor's degree in psychology because originally I was thinking about going into licensed mental health. However, one of the classes I took was kind of learn all that you can about all the different options. And that's when I found out about licensed clinical social worker and how it really blends the best of both worlds, the social work side and the mental health side, which for me was like an eye-opening experience. I never even heard of such a thing before. And that's really, I think, where I found my niche. I love the advocacy side and I love working with my families and helping them grow, but I also really believe in trauma-informed care and the mental health side and how our past affects our future, cognitive behavioral therapy. So kind of for me, academic-wise, that's where I really want to go. And so for my master's degree, I actually started at Florida State University, but I had some friends who attended Walden who could not stop raving about the teachers and how much it set them up for success, especially for licensure and other things that you wanted to do. So I did some research, and after some thinking, I made the switch from Florida State over to Walden, and this is my second term, I guess. I did the mini one in January, so this is my second set of classes, and I'm really excited to be here. My employment history. So I used to teach. I taught in the public school system a program called EBD, or Emotionally Behaviorally Disturbed. And so we worked with our population of children that had mental health issues, that had severe behavioral issues that would prevent them from being in a normal mainstream class or even an ESE classroom. We were almost a residential program within the school. And that's where a lot of my trauma-informed care and understanding how early childhood trauma affects us as we grow older, got really involved in ACEs, and that kind of sparked the passion for the path that I am in now and have been. Currently, I'm really excited about the opportunity I've been given. I've actually started a new position, and it's a pilot program, and there's 3 of us that are working with a selected school in St. Petersburg, an elementary school, and we're working with at-risk kids. But it stemmed from the school shootings and some of the school violence that we've seen come of recent years in the high school. And so they've done research and studies and interviews, and no shock, I'm sure, to anybody watching this, but they realized, going back to early childhood, there were signs, there were symptoms, there were family crisis, there was trauma that was occurring that was kind of setting these kids up for this almost inevitable situation, because nowhere along the line did somebody come in and try to stop the cycle. So we're working with 7 families, and for children in kindergarten through second, very, very early, but who are already showing signs for these at-risk behaviors. Not saying they're going to become, a school shooter or do those things like that, but the truancies and the expulsions and the suspensions and the behaviors and the family trauma that's being shown is kind of in line with that. So I'm really, really excited about this opportunity, and hopefully this will be successful and this program will grow and be in all the elementary schools. I think that would be a wonderful thing. My vision of a social work hero, that's a tough one. I think for me, the biggest thing I would say is someone who can build rapport and who can listen. I think learning what resources are in your area, learning the different mental health programs, and what will work and what will not work is almost the academics. And I think a lot of people can do that, but building that rapport, helping families feel empowered, letting them know, you're the expert in your family. I'm not coming in to tell you what to do. I'm coming in to work with you, and let's brainstorm together. And what can we do to help improve your situation? I think that is what makes a really social work hero, because you're empowering them, because we're not in their lives forever. Hopefully we're not in their lives forever. And so to get in, to help, to grow, and then to let them carry on and be successful, I think is the ultimate hero. I used to work in dependency in between what I'm doing now and teaching, and that was really tough. I didn't stay in there very long because I felt like we really couldn't make a difference. It was more kind of putting out the fires and administrative type of things. So I really think a hero helps make a difference. And then the last question is, how will I use these principles in my practice? I think empowerment is huge. And I think my experience so far is a lot of these families, these parents that are in these situations, they feel defeated. They feel like everyone thinks that they're a bad parent. Everyone thinks that they're not good. Everyone thinks they don't know what they're doing. And so I think they already have this wall up where they're defensive. And so to help them see their resiliency, help them see the things that they're already doing that are good, help bring up that self-esteem, to empower them, to have that then trickle into the areas that, maybe they do need a little bit of assistance in, but it's not everything. And helping them see that, I think, are huge skills that we bring as social workers. So that's a little bit about me. I'm really excited to go hear more about you, and I look forward to getting to know everybody. Have a great day.